Down why we need that rainfall. This is not normal 2 months into rainy season. You're seeing a lot of orange, a lot of red that indicates severe to extreme drought. And even for coastal Collier County, you see a lot of yellow, abnormally dry conditions. So as we turn on those deficits, we are down by over a foot in Naples. Fort Myers needing about 10.5 inches to catch up. Punta Gorda still down by around 8.5 inches, and up towards Sarasota, Bradenton, still another 16 inches of rainfall needed to catch up going back to January 1st. Farther inland, that's where most of the activity has been, and that's where most of the activity is right now. Let's take a live look. Beautiful from the Cape Coral studios here. Fox 4 looking eastward and looking inland at those storms. So yes, we are certainly seeing a bit of activity, especially farther inland. You can see that consistent rain falling here across Hendry, extending into parts of Glades, also LaBelle right now under that flood advisory. I'll zoom in here momentarily. First, though, let's take a closer look at some of these little showers working their way through parts of Fort Myers. Right along Colonial Boulevard, you might catch a little bit of something in the rain gauge. Unfortunately, though, this shower pretty light overall. That also means there won't be significant impact for those of you hitting the road this afternoon, this evening. And just like that storm that was over North Naples, as it worked its way through downtown, heading to Lely, already beginning to wind down. At this point, just very light rain falling, stretching up toward the Golden Gate area. And a little farther off toward our inland communities from Felda up 29, LaBelle still under that flood advisory, though the worst, at least the heaviest part of the storm has subsided. No longer seeing those frequent lightning strikes. Still, though, we are monitoring where we picked up 1 to 3 inches in the rain gauge because any additional rain could lead to that minor flooding. Because of that, the National Weather Service has issued this flood advisory until 7:30 this evening. And then moving up into DeSoto County, pretty widespread showers and storms for you there right now. Also a couple of light showers currently ongoing from Punta Gorda through Port Charlotte, Murdoch, El Jabin, back toward Inglewood, Rotunda. Spots, though, that could really use some wet weather, but at this point, that rain is pretty manageable. So heading through the next couple of hours, we'll continue to see these scattered downpours, but after 9 o'clock, those storms wind down, and then by midnight, they're entirely out of the picture. Overnight, clouds will be clearing, and that's how we'll kick off tomorrow morning. First half of Thursday will be just fine. We'll have the easterly wind, and anytime we have an easterly wind, that means it's the afternoon time frame that you have to worry about. So if you want to head to the beach tomorrow, do it in the morning, because the afternoon after 2 p.m., that's when those storms will be firing up, not just inland, but also at the coast. So basically from 2 to 8 o'clock. That's when we can expect most of the action tomorrow. Of course, I'll be tracking that for you on Fox 4 News at 5 and 6. Then after 9 o'clock, those storms will be tapering off. For tonight, storms coming to an end, partly cloudy skies thereafter. 76 degrees is where we'll be kicking off the day. Then up to 92 tomorrow afternoon. And I am expecting those heat indices to continue to run in the triple digits each and every day, but at least more of us are expected to be cooled down by showers and storms, with those rain chances bumping up to 80% in the afternoon.